President Trump has not.
Ladies and gentlemen, the game is way too loud. Boys and girls, I just learned that my alerts still work. We good? Is that good? Is that better? I don't know. I feel like my... Okay. Audio on my phone. That actually might be why my game was weird. Folks, welcome on, welcome all, and most importantly, welcome to the stream. Just learned. My alerts are working. Hitman, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Let's see if I can get my mouse working. See if we can get that working. Chat, what's good? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Hope everybody's good. Hope you had a good weekend. Fun race this weekend. Fun race, and by that I mean not fun at all. It was actually a very boring race in my opinion. It's actually pretty boring, but hey, I mean it was a race. It was a race, last one of the season. I think ultimately I'm okay with how it went down. Like, I'm okay with Lando winning. I think the Lando hate is unjustified. Personally speaking. But yeah, I don't know. All in all, I'm cool with it. All in all, I'm pretty okay with it. right, folks. Chad, I got a little something to show you this morning. Okay? Got a little something to show you. Something that I think you might like. Or you might not like. I don't know. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Let me open that in a new tab. Okay. Why? Hang on, chat. Sorry. Yo, Jude. What's good? What's good? Long time no see, indeed. Long time no see, indeed. Okay. Folks, I got a little something to show you. All right. I was working on some stuff yesterday. Working on some stuff over the weekend that I think you might like. You might not. You might not. And you could probably already see it a little bit. I shared a little tiny sneak peek on the YouTube channel, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter. Shared a little tiny sneak peek. But I got something fun to show you guys. That fun thing. I hate that there's a delay in this transitioning. I got to figure that out. That fun thing is I have a brand new website. Woo! Yay! Woo! A brand new website with brand new merch. Some of this merch is actually like I'm kind of proud of some of it. If you've been around the channel for long enough, you'll know that. Peace out, man. I'm showing you the goods, and you're leaving already? Damn, bro. Bro said, oh, he's trying to make me buy stuff? I'm out. Bye. But anywho, so yeah, some of this merch, man, like I obviously, if you've been around the channel for long enough, you'll know that like I've had merch in the past, and like it was very basic stuff. It wasn't anything crazy. It was just that it genuinely was just a basic concept, right? Not much to it. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward stuff that I had to offer. But close that out. This is we're gonna start doing like collections with merch, and I don't know how often we're gonna do these collections. You all here. Yeah, I don't know how often we're gonna do these collections. But I have a dedicated collection called the Full Speed Ahead collection. So we got a poster available, we got t-shirts that are available in all kinds of different colors that you can get, as well as all kinds of different sizes. My personal color combination that I like with this shirt is the orange with the Full Speed Ahead logo on it. You got shoes that I actually designed myself that I'm like super excited. I have a pair on the way, so I'm actually really excited about these. But yeah, so we got shoes available. Obviously we got hoodie, a t-shirt. So this is an Under Armour t-shirt, hence the price tag on it. I'm sorry. As well as the Under Armour hoodie, available in a couple different colors there. And then if you're somebody who prefers a more basic design, we got a very basic beanie with the name on the front, basic t-shirt with the standard logo on the front, and then the Champion hoodie, also with the name and tiny little logo on the back where the tag is. But so that's it. Pretty basic merch. As you see here at the top, currently going to get free shipping on any orders over $20 from now until the end of the year. After that, that's it. Done. Gonzo. So all you got to do is just use that code ID97. Also, if you just click on it, it'll take you to the website, but it should, in theory, we're going to try it. We're going to test it out. Let's see. It should just apply the code in checkout. So this should qualify. Yeah, boom. Automatically applies the code in checkout. So, boom, put your info in, and you're good to go. Do you ship to South Africa? Wade, that's actually a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Hang on. Let me see if I can find that info. I'm not the one doing the shipping. This is all, and shout out to Fourth Wall, by the way. This is all through Fourth Wall. They handle everything. Here we go. Products can be shipped. I don't. Truthfully, I don't know. Only one way to find out. I don't see Africa listed, or South Africa specifically, as to where they will ship. But I also don't see it in there. So I don't know, truthfully. I don't know. There's only one way to find out, though. But yeah. So anywho, yeah, that'll automatically apply. If you click this, it'll automatically apply the code and check out for you. Otherwise, you can just obviously type the code in. But yeah, I mean, the full speed ahead stuff, I'm actually really, really happy with it. I love it. I've never really done like a collection release before for the merch, which is so again, it's just something that's cool. I like it. I mess with it. If you want to go to the website, it's in my YouTube description. You can find it very easily there, as well as over on my Twitter page, on my Instagram, and you can even find it on TikTok if you just go back and look at yesterday's post. This stuff will be available on the TikTok shop as well. I have the TikTok shop set up. However, because of the way TikTok works, pricing on TikTok shop is going to be a little bit more. Sorry, I can't control it. Pricing is going to be a little bit more. And right now, nothing's being shown. I got to look into it and figure out why. So really, your best bet is to just go directly to the website, buy it through there. It's a little bit cheaper that way. But if you have funds tied up in TikTok or whatever the case may be, that's that. But yeah. The rest of the website, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Just an area where you can tip if you choose to do so. Obviously, you are not required to at all. I'm not going to make you do that. And then direct links to YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And then also down at the bottom, direct link to my Twitch and to my Twitter. Although the Twitter thing isn't working, so for whatever reason, it doesn't. It says the profile doesn't exist, and I can't figure it out. But yeah, that's the website. New tipping page as well. For those of you that do want to donate, that's there. It's available. Once again, you don't have to, but it is always greatly appreciated. But yeah, that's the website. Once again, shout out Fourth Wall. Appreciate them setting this up. And shout out Stream Elements. Like, for those of you that don't know, like last week was a hell of a week for me. And I spent so much time trying to, kind of rework things and switching over to OBS from Streamlabs. And it was a hell of a week. There was a lot going on, a lot happening. And it was something. It was certainly something, to say the least. But I was able to get everything set up using Stream Elements to be able to, to multi-stream right now, to broadcast to multiple channels at the same time and everything else. And the other side of it too is, it's free. it's free to use. Unlike with Streamlabs, I paid money for that, and a lot of other services out there. So, again, shout out to them. It's not the easiest thing to set up in the world. It's not the most, intuitive program, but once I got everything going and everything working, again, it's a solid product. I love the look of this. I think it looks really cool. I think it works really well. Yeah, pretty happy with this. So check it out. Go get yourself some merch. Again, free shipping until the end of this year. I also want to throw out there too, just another little tidbit, another little FYI. I tried making this stuff as cheap as I possibly could. Obviously, I want to make some money off of it. but just about everything that I'm selling here, I'm making like $1 off of. And right now, I'm not making anything off of it, obviously because you got to buy it. But but even just kind of going forward, for the rest of this month, I cover your shipping costs. So chances are I won't be making any profits off of anything you buy over the next month. Just again, a little FYI. But go check it out for yourself, and yeah, that's that. That is that. But anywho, let's get into the gameplay. Do some more F1. If you have any questions regarding the website, regarding the merch, anything like that, I will do my best to answer them. I may not have an answer for you right away, but I will do my best. I will do my best. Okay. I might just unplug this altogether. Yeah. Fun fact, my mouse still isn't working properly. Like, I can't use it wirelessly. So, that's cool. It's pretty cool. We love that, obviously. Switch back over.
Get in there, Lewis. Awesome race, mate. What absolute fantastic race.
Chat, man. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend.
Thank you guys so much.
Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend, had a good time. Oh. What? It said Abu Dhabi was next, but it's not. We're not at the end of the season yet, guys. Chill. Everybody chill. Everybody just calm down. Okay. Anywho, well, folks, welcome back to another episode of MYTEAM. Episode number 33. Round numero 9. Here in F125. It's Apex GP Season 2. Next is Spain. I don't like Spain. Hate Spain. It's one of my least favorite tracks on the calendar. But I'm hopeful to... hopefully we have a decent enough car. That's really my only hope. When we did Spain last season, it was one of the most horrendous races I think I've ever had in my entire life. So I will be very happy to just kind of get through this one, and hopefully things go pretty smooth for us. But time will tell. Time will tell. So anywho, coming off the win in Monaco. Monaco was huge. It was a huge race for us. What's up, guys in the YouTube chat? Hello, good to see you. Yeah, Monaco was a huge race for us. Absolutely massive race. Loved it. Loved everything about it. Yeah, let's just hope that we have good pace. I mean, it's really as simple as that. Simple as that. JP finishing the points as well. So another Another double points finish for the team. Another points finish for JP. Which is kind of crucial for him. Because for JP, he wants to continue having talks with us and stick around with the team. And secure a seat for next season. And that's his terms. We're just going to move on. I don't know if I'm going to keep JP. I'm going to be honest with you. I've put a little bit of thought into it. I haven't really fully decided yet. Don't know if I'm keeping JP. Haven't decided yet. We got some upgrades. Restore. Wait. Failure analysis. Is that what that says? Just put it on JP's car. A very basic upgrade, really, there. And unfortunately, I still can't really do anything else. All I really have available is just the durability stuff right now, which sucks. It is what it is. Go ahead and I see what happened. Okay, dual development there, and let's do failure analysis. That is what I saw. Okay, got it. Do an upgrade there, and that's it. That's kind of where we're at for right now. I gotta wait, which really sucks. I gotta wait for these upgrades to come through. For the facilities, which will be in the next 4 days, which won't be in time for Spain, unfortunately. So I'll have to wait until after that, which again kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? It is what it is. But, let's do the podium celebration. Just to get the sponsor bonus there too. Fan outreach. That's it. That's really all we can do right now. So. That. Taking a look at the performance comparison chart. McLaren has now jumped ahead of us. Mostly because we're just stuck. Like we're just stuck in limbo, which really sucks. Because all these other teams around us are continuing to upgrade and perform and get better, and unfortunately, we're just here. We're just here. Vibing. So already kind of getting close to the halfway point of the season, and I mean, I still just not there. Just not there with the car, and obviously we've had some good results, but
Chief, I must remind you
want
that
to do
we
better.
have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
Management. I think we're good going into this race. Yeah, we just put mostly fresh stuff on. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Anyway, let's hop into the race weekend. Hop into the race weekend. Some practicing. No rain, thank God. I hate this track as is, so like, trying to drive in wet weather at this track is
Hola y bienvenidos a España. Welcome to
fun.
Spain. It's a track they know oh so very well. It still remains a very important free practice session, though.
Right you are. Alright. Cool.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in the zone.
No, when I kind of did this race on my own time, on merit. My driver career, mostly just to get a thumbnail. I struggled for grip quite a bit with the setup. A lot of rear end snaps, and still just kind of straight line speed. Really no shocker there, but I noticed my pace overall really wasn't that bad though. But Smokey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's a little deep. Sense you doing that a lot. Not a terrible lap. No. See that's been my problem. Is like finding the line in terms of just how hard I can push the car. Setup. I've been like kind of going just over the edge pretty often. That was kind of exhibit A of it. Alright, 10. Well, good lap though. Did a little too much there. Keep too late on the brake.
Program complete and a job well done.
Okay, not bad.
We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Not bad. I had to find... So, my multi-chat box doesn't show TikTok chat for whatever reason. So I gotta find like a... I gotta figure out a good spot for the window that I use for the TikTok chat. There's so much going on that like there's not really a good place for it. Alright, anyway. Fast forward here a little bit. By the way, chat, we're live across the board here. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, YouTube Shorts. It's kind of live across the board. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Again, friendly reminder, go check out the website. Grab yourself some merch if you choose to do so. Find the link in the description. Do one more program here, and then we'll move forward. I feel good. Feel good pretty early. A little wide. Slow through there. Trying to treat this as a little bit of a push lap, but like, I don't know, I'm not very good at like, pot lap. Focus so much on just trying to be consistent pace. Not bad though. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Chat. BRB. BRB. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Yes, that's a little better. Alright. Anyway.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Alright. Will do, Crofty. Will do. I don't have high hopes. Car does feel good, though. Overall, the car does feel good. I just don't have high hopes for the race, though. Just not my track. Just not my track. Chat, by the way, schedule for the rest of the week. I don't really fully know yet, truthfully. But chances are I'll be live tomorrow and Wednesday. Good chance. I don't know for sure yet, but there is a good chance. I keep saying that I want to play NASCAR. And I was totally going to play NASCAR today. But I figured with everything going on in the F1 world and everything like that, obviously over the weekend, I decided, screw it, let's just go and kind of continue the F1 grind a little bit here. Just to kind of go with the theme. So the plan is tomorrow we'll do NASCAR, and then if I stream Wednesday, we'll probably do more F1. And then, and what else? Yeah, that's really it. That's really it. NASCAR is the most fun racing. It is fun to play. Like I enjoy playing NASCAR 25. Like it honestly is fun. I don't love the career mode in that game compared to this one, but it is fun. Like I do have a good time driving. Just oval racing as a whole, I honestly really enjoy. Not NASCAR 25. I mean,
It's
like
a
I said, obviously
qualifying for you today.
like
Welcome along
iRacing,
to Spain,
you know,
to
it's fun too.
Barcelona,
The physics for
and
NASCAR
wherever you
25
are in the
feel
world.
really good, honestly.
Do you feel
So-
the need for speed?
That's the cringiest line I think I've ever heard you say, Crofty. Come on, man. Lock it in. Lock it in.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. If you feel it on a sim, it's completely different. I mean, yeah.
Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
Oh, all right. Kind of laughs with you here. Qualifying has never been my strong suit, as I've shown time and time again. But we will see what happens. I mean, we should definitely get. Shouldn't be a problem. I don't have high hopes. Oh, I went deep. One, but it's alright. 111.9. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, I don't know why sign stop. Oh, he must be on the lap. Okay. Anyway, not bad. Not bad. I kind of surprised myself with that one. And I made some mistakes. Not bad. Only 2 cents off of George. I'll actually take that. I'll actually take that. That's like all around, that's actually a decent lap. I'm kind of surprised by that. Silver, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. By the way, we're up over 600 followers on TikTok, by the way, which is awesome. So I thank you guys. Thank you, each and every one of you. Sonny, box. Plan C, guys. Plan C. I don't know why I went with a Texas accent when I said that. But anyway. Alright, so we get through. Callie put in the fastest time, which not a shock. That car is just insane right now. And obviously she went out, did a second lap, whole 9 yards there. But we get through, just on the 1 lap. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. See if we can kind of just do the same here.
Okay, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
Also, a friendly reminder, we're on the road to 1,000 subs over on YouTube. Something else I want to share too, we're not far off from being able to get some monetization going. Just know I appreciate each and every one of you. I've met most of the requirements necessary for getting monetization. Which really the initial setup is it's a similar path of like trying to become an affiliate on Twitch. Like you have to have so many subscribers, which we hit that mark, and then you have to have at least 3 uploads in 90 days, which obviously we've done that, and then you also have to get either 3,000 public watch hours, valid public watch hours, in a year. Oh, Oscar. Or like 3 million on shorts. We're like 450 watch hours off of 1,000, so we're getting there. It's all because of you guys, so I appreciate you all. I also noticed something too, like I was looking at my overall views for the channel last night, and my all-time views on the channel is like 630,000 or something. And 400,000 of those views came this year alone, and it was in the past like 6 months. So, once again, man, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you. Can't stress that enough. We're not done yet. Not done yet. Slap spin, a little, oh god, a little shaky. That didn't help. Kind of got up on the curb and tried to put the tire in the grass there. There we go.
Damage to your front wing.
Shit.
Damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
Yeah. Just pushing a little too hard there. That's really all that was. Just pushing a little too hard.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Alright. Well, we're gonna have to use those tires, but that's okay. That's alright. Wasn't really the greatest lap for myself anyways. Like, Sector 1 was decent. Sector 1 was pretty decent. Sector 2 kind of sucked. I made a lot of mistakes in that second sector, and then obviously, you know, that final mistake. It is what it is. Can't even remember 10.8. It's nuts. Nutty.
Standing by. Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
I want to say in this race, season 1, I think this is right about where we qualified. I think we were like P14. Wasn't great. Car was a bit different at that point, though. I mean, we didn't exactly have a car that was fighting for podiums.
2 minutes remaining in the session. We need a good lap here or we're out of qualifying. Come on.
Alright. See if we can improve.
Right, that's us down into P16 now.
Alright. A little bit of a blunder, but improved. P4. We should be fine. Should leave us safe. 1 second. Okay, Chad, I won't be streaming tomorrow. Sorry. Sorry. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. All right, we got through. We're safe, as expected. As expected.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. All right. Out on the use set again. Just to put a lap in. Wide to start. It's an overlay mod that you can find on Race. There. Yeah, I got you. But. Oh, I went too deep. Oh, there goes that lap. Sin of again. It's alright. Not a big deal. Okay. Go out on the fresh set, obviously. Should be a lot quicker. That mistake didn't help, obviously. Certainly didn't help things, but good first sector, even on the worn set of tires. And then, yeah, just made some mistakes from there. So, clean things up. Hopefully everything works out well for us here in the end, and then, yeah, get a decent starting spot for the race. based off where we're at in the R&D charts, I mean, really, we should be like P7. Red Bull is way ahead of all of us. Mercedes is also kind of pretty far ahead of everybody else. And then, you know, McLaren is just above us in the R&D charts. So.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Realistically speaking, we're kind of performing where we should be. It's not where I want to be. Not where I want to be. Fortunately, Red Bull had a hell of an offseason. That's essentially what happened. I'm sure they're going to be hoping to do the same in real life. All right, here we go. Little slow there. Not great. Oh, I went deep. My problem, like when I start trying to push hard, I just overdrive the car.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
It was an okay lap, but nothing spectacular. Nothing spectacular. We'll see where everybody finishes here.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Yeah, I mean, again, it was an okay lap, but just nothing to really write home about. But P7, probably going to be where we're going to be at most of the race, to be honest with you. It's just in this. Love, where'd it go? Am I sitting on it? I am. Yeah, P7, probably just where we're going to be at most of this race. It's going to be a very boring race, chat. It's going to be a very boring race. I can promise you that. I don't have high hopes. I don't think we have the pace to keep up with the guys ahead of us. And I think that's just where we're at, to be honest. And I think there's a good chance that JP and Charles are probably going to have better pace than we will. So, shit, we might even be looking at a P9, to be honest with you. But time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. All right. Let's see. Jump on in. 66 laps. God, it's such a long fucking race. I hate this track. BRB chat. Oh, this loads. Oh. Hey, Adrian, what's good?
So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and the popular opinion in the paddock is that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now been gone, the final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns, we await the Spanish Grand Prix. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and Callie Mayer completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Verstappen, Andrea Kimi Antonelli and Tsunoda, Hayes, Leclerc, Pierce and Pierre Gasly, Piastri, Colapinto, Gabriel Bortoletto and Behrman, Sainz, Hulkenberg, Liam Lawson and Jack Doohan, Albon, Aaron, Hadjar and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
My multi-stream chat.
And joining me in the commentary box today with the best view on what is about to unfold and some strong views on the action we're about to see, Naomi Schiff. Now, Ant, you always tell me you know Barcelona.
Alright, anyway.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
You know what? Let's do something crazy. Let's do a two-step. Let's do a two-step. Hard, soft, soft? Nah, I'd rather go soft, soft, medium. Well, you know, maybe I'd say the softs for the end, actually. I think I'd rather go mediums. Especially if I'm doing a two-stop. I know typically the hard's the better tire, but... What's your opinion on the Kia Tasman? I don't have one. Not familiar with that car, to be honest with you. Alright, that's what we're doing. Doing it. Yell at me all you want. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Mr. Krabs. I am going to up the fuel load here. I remember that was my issue in season 1, was that I was practically out of fuel like halfway through the race. So maybe we'll do that. Red flag lap 1? God damn.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please.
It was online, so that makes sense. Radio check. Audio is falling off when I move my head around. My audio falling off, or is it just me talking? Am I cutting out? I mean, I believe that. That makes sense. Turning my head away from the mic. Yeah, hang on. See if that's better. I don't know. We'll see. I might be too loud now, honestly. Voice, yeah. I don't know. We'll see if that's better. Making sure one isn't that hard. I mean, fair, but we see. I mean, we see it in real life too. Guys make mistakes all the time. Much better. All right, cool. I'll have to like try to keep that in mind, to where turn my head more towards the mic when I'm talking. I kind of tend to forget that. Forget how microphones work, essentially. Looks like everyone around me is starting on soft, so we're going to be slow here at the start. To be expected. And I'd imagine everybody else is going to be doing, the one stop. So. Son of a bitch.
Okay, that's not an ideal placement in your grid slot. You're
Game
getting
tried to kill me in
good
formation
launch
lap.
when the race
Hey,
starts.
shit happens. Shit happens sometimes.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Alright, here we go. 5 red lights. And we're off. Everyone kind of got off to a slow start there. Sneak our way around the outside here. Oh, holy understeer. Whee! I hate this track. I hate this track. Car's heavier. I gotta keep that in mind. Tires are probably cold now, too. Ooh! Kimmy's sliding up ahead of me there. Like a full-on drift from him. Christ. Alright, not a good start.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Not a good start. Restart? No, I won't restart. I don't mind using flashbacks, but I don't restart. Floor damage there. A little wide. I feel like I'm just gonna be a sitting duck to these cars behind me, unfortunately. But
Battery charge is high. Let's
sometimes
use that
that's the
overtake
name of the
button.
game. So as expected, I don't have the pace to keep up with the guys ahead. I already knew that, but it's further been confirmed. And now we've essentially just kind of created a Fernando Alonso train. Charles is a lot closer to me this time. A lot of overtake there on the straight, but it doesn't matter. Gets me with these. Again, I kind of got to try to keep in mind, just to keep my spirits up. I got to keep in mind all these guys are on softs around me, so they should be quicker here in the early goings.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Jesus Christ. What was that? That might have been the most random snap of oversteer I think I've ever experienced. Lost DRS to Charles. JP's got DRS behind me. Charles is sliding. Oh, that was a mic. Put in a personal best. Really wasn't that great of a lap, but still a personal best lap time. Oh, little wide. Little wide. Actually, DRS. Nice. What are my thoughts on no F126? I'm actually okay with it. I'm okay with it. On paper, I'm okay with it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think it really depends on what we get from, you know, that premium pack. Like if it's simply just a reskin and that's it, like nothing else to it, then I don't like it. Because I mean, it's all new cars, meaning the physics. It's gonna have to be completely different. The cars themselves feel completely different. And I think overall this is a good game to kind of allow you to skip a year, especially if it means that you're going to go with a whole new take on the series in 27. So, I don't know. Again, on paper, I like it. Well, time will tell. Earn gifts on Unc. I'm feeling jolly today. Unfortunately on YouTube, I don't have monetization yet, so I can't. I appreciate you, but I can't. A little wide. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, like I said, I mean, on paper, I'm okay with it, but on paper, I'm okay with it, but time will tell. Dropped 2 spots there by making that mistake, so that was good. Also, wasn't a great lap, so that didn't help either. I hate this fucking track. I need to let that be known. I can't stand this track. Cowboy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Want to start sim racing? What game do you recommend on PC? I think in terms of feel, I think you gotta go iRacing. Sure. Play with controller initially. Alright, don't go iRacing. Yeah, I think in terms of feel, iRacing is definitely your best option, but playing with controller initially, skip out on iRacing for now. On top of that, hello Noah. On top of that, the other thing too is iRacing is kind of expensive. So, in my opinion, it's not the best feeling in terms of sims, you know, in terms of sim experience. But in my opinion, I think overall one of the best experiences you can find is Automobilista 2. I think it's one of the best. I think it's one of the best experiences you'll find just in terms of overall content, and everything does feel pretty decent for what it is. The AI experience is good, the content's great. It's a little pricey at this point, but it's not iRacing price at least. I think at the HUD, can't figure it out. It's an overlay mod that you find on Race Department. You just download it, and it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Did I actually never play it? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Le Mans Ultimate's great too. Le Mans Ultimate is great too. It depends on what kind of style of racing you're going for, really, in my opinion. Like, obviously, Le Mans Ultimate is... It's just one thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's the World Endurance Championship. So, it's just GTP, it's just...
Okay, gap ahead.
GT3, LMP2, like, that's it. That's all it is. So, if you're into that style of racing, it's great. If you like doing online stuff, it is great for that too. But I think the single player experience still needs a little bit of work. And again, personally, I like having a little bit of variety as far as I like, you know, that I'm able to drive. And that's where I like other experiences more because of that. But it is a great experience. Looking to buy a setup. What is a good, reasonable setup recommendation? You can find Thrustmaster, you know, packages fairly inexpensive. Logitech as well.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front, trying to keep up this momentum.
You know, even Moza and Fanatec will offer like bundles, especially this time of year, for like, you know, $300, $400, $500. So, definitely options out there. But I mean, again, if you're looking to go cheap, Logitech and Thrustmaster are probably your best options at that point. What makes iRacing so expensive? Well, first off, it's a subscription-based service. So to even play iRacing, you either have to sign up for a yearly or monthly subscription and pay every year or every month. And then on top of that,
no need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
You have to buy the cars and tracks themselves. So they include some cars and tracks in their subscription. Not a lot, but they do include some included with their subscription. But most cars and tracks you have to buy if you want to experience them. And they themselves aren't the cheapest. Like, they're, you know, total pricing is anywhere from like $5 to like $11 per car and track. Depends on like the car and the track, but yeah, iRacing is not cheap. That's a hell of a setup. Sim Magic's good. Makes really good stuff. Alright, I felt like I was starting to kind of pick up the pace a little bit here, but then JP got back at me and he's pulling away, so maybe not. Oh, and there we go. Coming from a Logitech G920, I'm so excited. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. If you aren't like the most dedicated sim racer, iRacing's not worth it. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. I think to like really get into iRacing, that has to be like your game. You know what I mean? That is like the only thing you play. It's the only thing you want to play. If you're going to do any sim racing, that's what you're going to do and nothing else. And that's the only way you can justify it, in my opinion. And then even then, like, iRacing can be such a miserable time sometimes because like the online experience, man, some people just don't know how to drive. And it's as simple as that.
Lost some time to the car behind.
Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy iRacing, but I haven't played it in forever, strictly for the reason that I just playing strictly online. They have AI racing, obviously, but it's a little bit of a hassle to set up, and I don't know. I don't love it, but yeah, playing strictly online just isn't my it's not my thing. Alright, let's get back at JP here. Now let's see if we can pull away. Blows back up on Piastri. We should be at the point where our tires are definitely the better tire to be. We should be at that point. The HUD mod, yeah, it's a mod. It's kind of a mod. It doesn't actually mod the game files. It's just an overlay. No! I don't know why I do that so often in that corner, man. I drive it.
And gap to the car in front,
Right there too.
3.3 seconds.
A lot of battery. It's just I was trying to stay ahead. I really didn't want to have to fight JP again. Appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. Wherever you're watching along on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Much love to all of you. Take the lead there. Oh, just get the car slowed down there. Went deep. Keep doing that. Friendly reminder too, we are on the road to 1,000 subs over on YouTube. Not too far off. So appreciate you dropping a sub over there if you enjoy the content. If you're here on the regular and if you're not subscribed already. Also, another friendly reminder, a new website is live as well with brand new merch.
Okay, so gap to
Be sure to go check that out. Find that in the
6 seconds.
description over on YouTube. Outbreak JP. Alright. Let's find a rhythm. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. You ain't got to do that, but I appreciate you. Can you enjoy racing games with a controller? Can I personally? No. I cannot. Is it possible to do so? Absolutely. I think some games do it really well. I think some games do it really well, but at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, playing with a wheel is always going to be better experience. Always. It's a night and day difference, in my opinion. Some games, though, don't have great wheel support, so that's a factor, too. And a little deep. Only game I enjoy controller is NASCAR 25. Yeah, 100%. Like, that game is actually pretty decent on controller. Wheel support needs a little bit of work. GT7 on controller is pretty good too. That's because those are games that I feel like are kind of more geared towards console and more designed towards a console audience compared to PC. Like, if you play on PC, you're pretty much using it. Not always the case, but I'd say the majority of people who play on PC are using it. What version of F1 am I playing? F125. Slide there. And another one.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, I mean, you know, some aren't super cheap. There's others that you can get that aren't super expensive. F1 does have controller support. It does have controller support, and from what I've been told, it actually isn't terrible on controller. Not the easiest thing in the world, but why is Piastri racing for Ferrari? It's not a mod. It's I'm in the MYTEAM code.
Okay, the car ahead's beginning
Season
to pull
2.
away. You know what to do.
Swap teams. So relaxed, just lounging. I guess, I don't know. I don't know if I'd call myself relaxed. This race is a little bit of a, you know, just a nice stroll around the town, you know. Don, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Leclerc is coming into the pits.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Imagine some of the other guys out front are
Okay,
also
keep
pitting.
an eye on that gap ahead, please.
Nope, just Leclerc.
6 seconds.
Do I have F1 Clash? No, I do not. I did download it. I played it for like 2 seconds. Couldn't get into it. Have I ever tried iRacing? Yeah. Yeah, I played it. You go on my YouTube channel, you can actually see, hell, even on my TikTok, you can see like clips and videos of me playing iRacing from like a couple of years ago. And, yeah, I mean, I played it. I don't hate it. I'm just, you know, I just don't play it now. Don't play it now. Are you Max Verstappen? I don't think so. Don't think so. Maybe in spirit. That's about it. Alright, that was a terrible lap. Terrible lap, but everybody else is coming in. Never seen you and Max Verstappen in the same room. Got me there. Got me there. Can't make an argument there.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre.
They're on
soft tyres on the car behind.
Interesting. Interesting. So they're going to pit again. They're also doing two stop. I almost wondered, do we switch over to a one stop and go medium to hard? Try to take the track position. I mean, we're not going to be able to pull them off here, obviously. But what is your team? We're driving as
we're
Apex
approaching the
GP.
pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Driving as Apex GP. My team in real life, as far as like who I follow, big Ferrari fan. Big Ferrari fan. Always have been. Apex GP? Yeah, like the movie. Like from the F1 movie. We're driving as Sunny Hayes. Chat, what do I do? Do I overdrive the corner? Yes, I do. Do I switch to a one stop here? I don't really know what to do. Like, there's a part of me that wants to switch to the one stop, but I feel like everybody else's pace ahead is going to be so quick that it's not going to make a difference. Yeah, I love the character of Sunny Hayes. Definitely, like, movie's coming to Apple TV soon. Definitely want to watch it again. I haven't seen it since the theaters. Snap there. Oh, decisions. I don't know what to do. I do know I'm getting gapped by the guys ahead of me.
So let's box this lap. Box this lap.
I don't think we really have the pace to keep up with these guys anyways. Look at that, he's just gone. So I think we just do the two stop. I think we just do the two stop. What's your mode? Maybe. Like we're playing the MYTEAM mode. That's what you're asking. Simply and lovely. Yeah, yeah. Simply lovely.
Box.
Yeah, let's come in. Let's do the 2-stop. Bit of an alternate strategy. Oh, mod. Yeah, it's just an overlay mod. That's all it is. You can find it on Race Department.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job.
Yeah, no problem.
Turning there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Alright, let's see if maybe going on to the softs helps us here. I'm gonna assume probably not. But ultimately, we're running a bit of an opposite strategy from really everybody else. Everybody started on softs, hit on the softs again.
This is our true place here. They've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on.
I'm assuming they're gonna end on mediums. We're going medium, soft instead. Wide there. See what happens. Doing a little bit of a overcut too. Ultimately, the guys ahead have managed to gap us a little bit. I noticed JP stayed out pretty long on the softs too, so I'm guessing he's doing a 1-stop. I don't know. Thanks, Adrian. Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate you.
18.
For hanging out.
8 seconds.
I am nobody. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Really don't have to do that, but I appreciate you. Thank you. And you are not nobody. You are something. You are someone. Really, I said something. I don't know if that makes it any better.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Troy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. When's the next live stream? It's gonna be on Wednesday. Most likely Wednesday. How'd I get the HUD? It's an overlay mod you find on Race Department. Why do you say box? You don't hit the wall, right? I didn't hear him say box. Did you say box? Did you tell me to box? I didn't hear that. Harvey, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
I ultimately think the 1-stop might have been the better strategy for us. Clearly we're losing time. But I think at the end of the day, even if we did do the 1-stop, I feel like we'd just be in the same position we're in anyways. So I would have been on like really worn tires towards the end, not really able to fight. I don't think it really would have helped us. So I think this is what it is. I mean, this is a track that I'm not quick at, and I know that. It's a track I struggle at, and I know that. And plus, where we stand on the R&D chart, it just kind of goes to show that
Joshua's coming in for his stop.
we're just not in a car that's fighting for a title. Rather unfortunately. Even with 2 wins.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 9.6 seconds.
It's just not there. It's just not there. But after this race, we'll get those upgrades for our engineering department, which will allow us to get tier 3 upgrades, and I mean, that'll be huge, obviously. That'll be huge. Bob, thank you for that, the follow as well. Thank you. TikTok, you guys have been crazy today. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. George is on a set of mediums. He went on the mediums, so he's doing the 1-stop. Am I taking foot off? My foot off the braking pedal? Off the brake pedal? I can't talk. My reason for it is really just comfort. Like, if I keep my foot, whew, if I keep my foot on the pedal this entire time, yeah, my foot gets sore, my ankle gets sore. That's really all it is. So for me, it's just more comfortable just taking it off and resting it.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 14.2
Need
seconds.
to set up. Also, thoughts on new regs for next year. I mean, on paper, they sound great. The cars are going to be slower than what they are now. Which,
Okay, so we're leading our
you know,
teammate by 9.4
I don't necessarily care if they're slower, if they create better racing. You know, I think that's the important part at the end of the day. Obviously, smaller, lighter, but not as much power output for whatever reason. I saw some guys compare it to driving an F2 car, which the FIA were very quick to shut down, saying it's not an F2 car. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. On paper, again, it's great. It's going to create better racing, things like that. And they said the same thing with this reg, you know. With this reg, it was going to create better racing, which it did. It, you know, especially in the midfield, I feel like it really tightened things up. But as this reg kind of went on and you got further into this ground effect era, I mean, it got so terrible. It got so terrible, so quick, so... Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for it. Hopefully it's good. Yeah, that whole system is interesting. And you know, I don't really fully understand it. But it's an interesting concept though. And so, I mean, like you said, if they get it right, like, I mean, it's gonna be huge. But time will tell. What time is it in my country? What time is it in America right now? It is 11:30 in the morning. 11:30 a.m. Paul, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. My alert box isn't showing up. Thank you for that sub.
14.9 seconds.
I don't know who subbed. I apologize, I missed it. I didn't get to see it, but thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Like I said, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. My alert box isn't showing YouTube alerts. At least not my feed, I should say. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. It's midnight where you're at, man. Go to bed. Bed. Get some sleep. For what? Yeah, bro, you gotta get some sleep, man. Get a good night's rest. What's up, Doobie Snacks? See you again. You can Stroll crash yet? No crash from Stroll.
Green flag.
I've noticed in my experience in this game, the AI don't really crash a lot. Which is weird, because like I go and I watch some other content creators in this space who do like MYTEAM, and they get a completely different experience than I do. AI make mistakes all the time, like it's just completely different as I absolutely push the corner because I'm paying attention. Yeah, they get a completely different experience than I do. If I have mods for it. Yeah, that's probably one. You see this, you know you can't sleep. I mean, I don't know what you're seeing that you really like.
Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty.
Okay.
Slow down.
What's the safety car for? Ah! Aha! So the Mercedes went off. They're parked up on the side, so because they're parked up, they cause that causes a safety car. Which it really shouldn't. But I'm okay with that. I am perfectly okay with that. It's gonna give us a free pit stop. Where are we? There we are. It's gonna give us a free pit stop. Am I out? No, we're good. We are good. So we get a free pit stop. Do we go on the mediums or do we go on the hards?
This is a good opportunity.
I think we go on
to
the
pit.
hards.
We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position. Okay, copy that.
Mark is saying mediums.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's
we'll go
too
mediums.
low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I guess we'll go mediums. I also have no pace around Spain. I am so terrible around here. Clearly. Fucking P9. Scared you? My bad, bro. My bad. No, I was trying to see what happened. It's funny. I was just talking about how, you know, in my experiences, the AI never make mistakes, and then a mistake happens. Listening, man.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Qualified P16 with 100 AI. Yeah. Tough track, man. It's a tough track. Tires gone? No, tires are good. Tires are good. It's just...
There seems to have been a problem attaching the left rear wheel. We need to try and put that behind us, though.
Tires are good. It's just...
race strong.
You know, I wasn't going to take those softs to the end,
See
so...
these tires through to the end now.
With the safety car, we might as well get a free pit stop. Put on the fresh tires. Playing controller, so it's even worse. I could only imagine doing this track on controller. Could only imagine. Hot tire? No, the tires are good. Good. Tires are good. Spain. More like Spain, but without the S. Yeah, it's a rough track. It is a rough track, to say the least. Why'd I box? Well, we were on soft tires, and the soft tires were not going to last us until we got there. So, ultimately, if I didn't box, I would have had to pit under green flag conditions while everybody else is pitting under safety car. So it's a free box, you know, it's a free pit stop. It would have been dumb not to. Now we get a fresh set of tires, and we're good to the end. We don't have to pit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. One thing I noticed is JP didn't come, so I'm wondering if what he's going to do here. I'm wondering if he's sticking out to the end on those mediums. I don't know. Don't know. Now that we get the safety car, I wonder if you know, close up the gap, and obviously the gap's going to be closed up. It's going to be bunched up again. I wonder if we're going to have any sort of pace with everybody else. My guess is probably not. See. How much is the setup? All together, not including like the computers, roughly around 3K. Roughly around 3,000. Give or take.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
A lot of traffic in front of us here. A lot of traffic in front of us. Is hard tire? No, we're on the medium tire. On the medium tire. It'll last us the rest of the race, and it'll just be quicker overall.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature.
That was a
Remember, there's
late
no
call.
overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the
That
green
was
flag.
such a late call.
Okay, clear.
Hey, appreciate it, Doobie. Appreciate it. Oh my god. That was insane. Insane. Again, there was just so much traffic in front of us. Like I knew something crazy was about to happen. It almost did. It almost did. What AI do I play on? 105. Red tire or yellow tire? The yellow tire. Compound. Behrman ahead, who's kind of... Oh, Samuel. Behrman ahead, who's holding up Oscar a little bit. Ooh, he's turned into him. Okay. I guess the tires are cold.
Are you all right? Engine off. Engine off.
I guess the tires are cold. Work. Going against real players? No. No, definitely not. A little cold.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Oh.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
I got out too wide there. That one's on me. That one's 100%. I got out too wide on the exit. Whoops. Okay. No. Not at all. It all started when I was 4 years old.
Yellow flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Oh, Max is out.
Okay, gap ahead, 1.5 seconds. Green flag.
That's kind of huge. Gives us a free spot. We'll take those.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Alright, Oscar's kind of pulling away, as expected. Just don't have the pace. Just don't have the pace, rather unfortunately. One best lap though. Take that. That Oscar's making the move on JP. Hey, look who's back. Back again. Shady's back. Hello, friend. What's up, CR7? Good to see you.
And gap to the car in front, 2.3 seconds.
That would be specifically from... Oh, yeah. Use clutch from the wheel or the pedals? I use it from the wheel, like at the start. But then after that, you don't have to use your clutch. So, then I'm good. The only other time I use the pedal, clutch pedal rather, is when I'm driving a car that uses it. Which, not very often, I do content like that. Every so often I do, but for the most part, not really. That pedal's definitely my least used pedal out of all of them. Yeah, hey man, absolutely, thank you. Get a good night's rest. Good night's rest. Thanks for tuning in. I don't think I've ever had a viewer tell me that they love me, but thank you. Is this the World Champion Hotline? Man, what a cringe... We didn't talk about that. What a cringy thing to say. What a cringy thing to say. Is this the World Champion Hotline? Oh. Zach Brown kind of made me hate him a little bit. Not gonna lie. After that, kind of made me dislike him. Such a cringy thing to say. Imagine being good at racing. Yeah. I try to imagine it all the time because it is also not me. Lando won the championship yesterday. Yeah, I know. Good for Lando. I'm honestly happy for him. I think the Lando hate is a little bit undeserved, to be honest, but you definitely hate him a little bit, and maybe not so much him. Again, you could hate Zach Brown for is this the World Champion hotline? Just God, I mean, what a line that was, but I mean it is an insult. Trying to compliment you? No, I know. I appreciate it. I wouldn't say I'm good, though. Case in point. Chad, I've realized something. Every single time you guys try to give me a compliment for my driving, I crash immediately. Almost immediately. Happens every single time. It's like clockwork. I did it again. Negative R. Yeah. Minus 1,000 social cred.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.9 seconds.
No, it doesn't give you negative aura. My brand new merch that you can go check out on my brand new website. Saying. Bit of a shameless plug, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it was a bit of a shameless plug, I will say. Alright, so we're not catching at all. Thank you for that sub, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, anyway, we're not catching, but that's kind of to be expected at this point. Hopefully, I mean, realistically, we actually should be able to catch Josh here, but especially because Josh is on old tires. I see no reason why we can't catch him, other than the fact that I'm bad. Bad. Bad is bad. A little wide.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that.
Didn't happen. Didn't happen. You didn't see shit. I drove in deep. How to get the HUD to look like that? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on. Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
I am losing time to the car behind. Man, if I finish P10 in this race, I might uninstall.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Uh-oh. I'll get some gearbox wear. Alright, never mind. Normal wear. Got a little concerned. Saw the orange engine. Well, went a little bit quicker that lap. We can figure out some consistency here. Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep Gotta get the thing on top of the Halo. It's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. Yeah, they do make stuff that allows it to work on console, but you still need a PC to do it. It doesn't actually mod the game files, it's simply just an overlay on the screen, and it just uses in-game telemetry data. So. You have a PC to play iRacing, that's it? I mean, so you could technically do it then. I don't know how to set it up on console, but you could technically do it. Whew. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.8 seconds.
When I got racing gear on at home, how else am I supposed to protect my virginity? The other question is, why don't you have racing gear on at home? I think that's the real question you're asking. Just, maybe a little. Maybe a little. I would change those pedals. They said you're gonna get knee problems in a couple of years. It joke's on you. I already have them. Already have knee problems. Okay. Permanently ruined your knee because of these pedals? Interesting. Interesting. Bet you're single? Yep, I am. How else am I supposed to? Again, I wear the suit to protect my virginity. How else am I supposed to do that? If I'm not single, if I'm in a relationship, I can't protect my virginity that way. The angle that the brake pedal is in is too close to the throttle. Really? Interesting. Kanjo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Woody, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you. And for the gift. I appreciate that. Thank you. You ain't got to do that, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you. My buddy just bought that same bundle. He's got it. He's enjoying it. Oh, I was looking at chat. Thanks, Woody. Appreciate it.
Okay, here's the gap we're
Plops.
trading the car
Thank you for the
ahead
follow
by
as well.
4.6
Yeah, my buddy just got that
seconds.
same bundle as well and set it up. It's a good bundle. It's a good bundle, especially for the price. Interesting. That guy's going in timeout. He's being annoying. Trying to convince my dad, but it's... fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah,
Push.
I mean, I hope so too.
Let's go.
I mean, my right knee is already kind of screwed up as is, but that's prior to all this, obviously. I don't know, I mean, I've had these pedals for like 2 years now. Can't say I've noticed anything. Terrible corner. I took that terribly. Alright, let's lock it back in here. Clean up these laps. Appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Hope you're enjoying the content. Wherever it is that you're watching. Whether it be TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Kick, Twitch. Appreciate y'all. Thank you again to the new subscribers, the new followers. We're on the road to 1,000 subs over on YouTube, so appreciate you dropping a sub.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 5.4 seconds.
Greatly appreciated. Also, another friendly reminder too. New website is now live. Brand new merch and just new ways to kind of connect with me and whatnot too. So be sure to go check that out. You can find that in the YouTube description. Stream. You can also find the link on my TikTok. You can also find it on my Instagram. You can find it in a couple places. Again, I appreciate y'all. This race has been kind of boring. But that's honestly to be expected. It's Spain. I mean, our car just isn't quite there yet. Rather unfortunate. But it is what it is. It's alright. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Thought the safety car would kind of liven things up a little bit, but other than the chaos at the start, not. It's alright. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Summer. How to get the display? It's an overlay mod that you could find on racing cars. And it's not even really a mod. It's simply just an overlay that goes on the screen, so it's something you could even use online if you want to. Yeah, no problem. Easy mode? What do you mean by that?
Tyre condition still looking good.
Was Sonoda coming into the pits? Was Sonoda on softs? Going on to softs. Oh, I ran wide. Either way, he came out way out of this, so it doesn't matter. tell you what, though, I mean, I can't wait to get the new upgrades, and hopefully our car gets a lot more pace from it. Oh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, but we'll see. Time will tell.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.6 seconds.
Time will tell. Obviously, anything is possible. I mean, a lot can happen here as we get further into our season. So a lot can happen in terms of in terms of our chances of winning the title. Need a lot to go our way, that's for sure. Who do you think should have won the championship? I don't think. I don't think Lando's undeserving of the title. I would have liked to have seen Max win, but I wouldn't say he should have. I think the rifle champion won. You know, I don't think there's any sort of like wrongdoing, so to speak. There, you know. I think it was right. Lando fan here since 2019. Oh yeah. I like Lando. Yeah, I got nothing against him. I would have liked to see Max win, or even Oscar for that matter. I've starting to kind of become a pretty big Oscar fan, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, like again, I would have liked to see Oscar win. Would have loved to see Max win, just for the sake of just seeing him complete that comeback, which felt very improbable. So again, it would have been nice to see that. Everything happens for a reason. Do you have the link to the overlay mod? I don't. I probably should, honestly, but I don't. If you go on race department, it's technically overtake now, but if you go on there, and just look under F125 mods, if you search by like most downloaded, it's one of the top ones. It's made by Racer Ray, R-A-Y. Yeah, R-A-Y-C-E-R-R-A-Y. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, gap ahead.
Yeah, to be over 100 points back to then, only losing by 2. And what's crazy is there's so many what ifs that you could throw out there, and a lot of people did. You know what I mean? A lot of people threw out so many different scenarios where, Max would have won the title.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
And Lando would have lost. Spain being one of them got thrown out there, obviously. With the whole issue between him and George, him getting that 10-second penalty, and then Monza with Oscar being asked to swap spots with Lando simply because of a slow stop. And then, obviously, most recently, the Kimi Antonelli mistake on the last lap at Qatar got Lando those 2 points. So, I mean, again, there's so many what ifs that you could throw in there. I mean, shit, even think back to Australia, right? Like, what if, at the start of the season, that first race, what if Oscar doesn't go off? What if Lando doesn't go off when it started raining there? You know what I mean? Like, right? What if Lando doesn't screw up in Montreal, right? There's so many what ifs that you could throw out there. And that's just racing, And when a championship becomes that close, like it was this year, you're going to find those scenarios year after year after year. It happens. And, again, that's just racing. So at the end of the day, I still think Lando earned that championship. I don't think he's undeserving of the title. It really was an insane season. I mean, it was very crazy. People talk about how the racing in F1 isn't the greatest, and hey, at times they're 1000% correct. But It was honestly a great year. It really was. It was a great year. I'm excited for next year. Got a new team on the grid, obviously, new regs, everything else. So I'm excited, and I hope Ferrari can learn how to build a car that's competitive. That is all I want. Did I explain MOM, by the way? Not really. Not really. First off, I hate that acronym. It is a terrible acronym. But I don't really fully understand it. So I guess it's similar to DRS,
5.4 seconds.
but it's essentially like a more suspension based than it is like just a wing, which obviously is part of that. But I guess there's going to be similar to DRS, like there's going to be detection zones that allow air to flow through. Yeah, essentially allow air to flow through the front wing, I guess, compared to the rear wing. So it creates like an active suspension system. So I guess it's essentially similar to DRS, just with the front wing. I don't like, that's my take on it, but I honestly could be completely wrong. Maybe somebody else in chat somebody else watching can kind of elaborate better than I can. Yeah, I don't really fully understand it, to be honest. And at the end of the day, if it creates better racing, that is all I care about. Do I do a Assetto Corsa? I haven't played Assetto Corsa in a long time, to be honest. I'm very big on just kind of like single player experiences and career modes and stuff like that. Assetto Corsa's AI is not great, so I don't really do anything with that. The only time I ever really dabble in Assetto Corsa is if I want to like just kind of mess around with some mods or something. That's really about it. Whoops. I mean, ACC is a completely different style of game. You know what I mean? ACC is more licensed content, focuses specifically on GT3, GT4, like that style of racing. And yeah, it's a lot different. Yeah, I know that's an L. That's an L. I will hold that L. But yeah, anywho, it's a lot different. It's a completely different style. The AI racing's a little bit better in that, in comparison. But thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. All right, chat. Final lap. I mean, yeah, it's been a rough race. Not great. Not great. To be expected, though. I didn't think we'd be P9 going into it. I thought we would have been a little bit more competitive. But Callie Mayer picks up another win on the year. I mean, she's just been incredible. Lights out performance from her and from that car. I mean, that car has just been so good. So it's very, very reminiscent of 2022, 2023, 2020. Not so much 2024, but 22 and 23. It's very reminiscent of like those years with Max. With Max at the helm. But at the end of the day, we get a double points finish for the team between myself and JP, and JP actually outscores us. So we'll take it.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
We'll take it. P9, we at least get points. It's not where we want to be, but it's what it is.
Callie Mayer makes history. She wins.
There's still a long way to go, but these kinds of victories and that kind of consistency is what it takes to get to the end.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team.
Sorry, chat. Why is it like that?
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for
Scrolling
us
got
next time
redirected
out.
to your stream.
Be sure to join us once
Doesn't
again
want you to leave.
as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Doesn't want you to leave. Oh, that's funny. All right. Anyway. So again, not the greatest race for us, but that's all right. It is what it is. Yeah, we move on. We move forward. Take a look at the standings. I mean, we're still P4. We're ways back, though. We're ways back. I truly think Cali is just gonna steamroll the rest of the grid with this championship. That's the Red Bull car is just too high up on the R&D charts. To me, there's just no way, you know. There's just no way that anybody else even comes close, to be honest.
Just letting you know. Think we've rustled some feathers among another team. I'm trying to get more details, but I'm hearing that we've got a bit of a rivalry going. Time to get our elbows out, huh?
Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry. All right. I'm not gonna do the next race, chat. I'm not gonna do the next race. I'm actually gonna call it here. But I do want to, at the very least, get some upgrades loaded in. Because the facility improvements, since they should be coming through here. So I would like to purchase some new ones. Do that. Did anything else come through? No, that's it. Alright. So we got that. I want to do this. So we got arrow. That's it. We got one arrow upgrade. Alright. We got one arrow upgrade and 2 chassis upgrades, it looks like. That's locked. Assuming I have to do others. Yes, so do that. Can I afford the other one? No, I can't. Right. I can't afford that yet. I can't do anything else. Alright. Let's said they'll come, like the research will be done in time for Canada. So let's go ahead and do all this. help us out right now. And then driver upgrades, essentially. Activities are filled out.
Big news, boss. A new title sponsor is looking to partner with us.
I mean, that's cool and all, but I can't change my title sponsor, so it doesn't really matter.
Good news. We've just completed the development of a
That's
part,
done.
and it's now ready for fitting.
That should just
But be
go,
sure to
yeah.
check in at the Assign Upgrades screen when you get the chance.
I was gonna say, that should just go right onto the car anyways. Do that. That'll come in time for Montreal. Okay. Front nose is done. So now we're going to go ahead and develop that. If I do a single development, I'll have it in time for Montreal as long as it completes and goes through. If I do a dual development, I won't have it for Montreal, but I should have both of them for the next race. Let's just do a single. Let's just do a single. I'd rather... Oh wait, I can just do 2 singles. I'm stupid. Never mind, ignore me. I was gonna say, I'd rather have just the 1 car upgraded for now, but it's fine. And Jackson wants to sit down and talk. We talked to him in Season 1 a little bit. That's his expectations. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Got it. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on up. Alright. That's all done.
Hey, Chief.
Cool.
We have a
That's
part
also
or 2
done.
ready for development
Realize-
because they
I
finished
think
research.
We have
Let's
enough
get that
R&D.
in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
Yeah, we do. So I think we have enough R&D to do this. This won't be until after. That's okay. Hey, do I bot? No. No. We're not gonna do anything else. Now we got this available. Won't be until after. We'll just do 2 singles. Again, we don't have a lot of upgrades going on anyways, obviously, so it's perfectly fine. That way, in case they fail, I should be able to just redo them after Canada if need be. That failed. That's okay. Shit. All right. So we got an upgrade. We got 1 singular upgrade. Fortunately, the front nose failed. Damn. Alright. Unfortunately, the front nose failed. That's one of those, but I don't really care about that. Yeah, unfortunately, the front nose failed, which sucks. But, at least our... Wait. No, we had nothing come through. Right? Yeah, we had nothing come through. We made 0 progress after that. That's good. So that's where we're at. Is what it is. At least Montreal is a track that I'm typically good around, so I think we'll be okay. And then we got the Red Bull Ring right after, which... Or wait, is that the Red Bull Ring? Yeah. We got the Red Bull Ring right after, so I'm not too worried. Not too worried. I think we'll be okay when that time comes. But we'll see. We'll see. We got some facility upgrades. I think that's what I saw pop up on the screen. Well, that's that, chat. That's that. It's on to the race weekend. Canada. Like I said, we're not going to do that today. I'm calling it there. Calling it there. Calling it there. But I will stream again on Wednesday. Wednesday we'll stream again. I was going to stream tomorrow, but I got people coming to the house. So I will stream Wednesday. And I want to play NASCAR. I really do. But kind of just want to keep the F1 grind going. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to just keep playing F1. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Before I go, let's see if I can get my mouse to work. If I can get my mouse to work, I just want to show you guys. Real quick before I go. Come on. Can't get my mouse to work. So whack. Aha! There we go. Alright, so before I go, I just want to show y'all. In case you weren't here at the start of the stream. In case you weren't here at the start of the stream, just want to show you. Brand new website. It's live. It's available for you to go check out. All kinds of stuff that you can see on here. Obviously, brand new merch. We have a new merch collection. It's the first time I've ever done anything like it. Full speed ahead collection. Some Under Armour gear between t-shirts and hoodie, as well as just a basic t-shirt, poster that's already framed if you want one, and shoes as well that I personally designed myself. And then just some really basic gear. If you prefer a more basic design, you want to represent the brand, represent the channel, whole 9 yards. Free shipping by using code ID97 until the end of the year. If you simply just click that or select that, whether you're on your phone or on a computer, it'll automatically add that code to checkout when you go to checkout. So to get your free shipping, you have to spend $20 or more to get the free shipping. Put in your info. Call it a day. So pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Check it out. I plan on doing like a decent amount of stuff with the website, especially if people end up going here and utilizing it at all. So yeah, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Here's my bald face. But anywho, that's that. That is that. So be sure to go check it out. As always, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it, as always. And as always, man, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. Appreciate all the new subscribers, new followers. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Later.